keeps spinning every time I come. Ooh. Go ahead and come in. Let's see. All right, we are here. Hey guys, go ahead and come in. Share this live. Share this live. How do I? I'm gonna let you join in a little bit. Or you could probably try come on now, if you would like. Hey guys, good evening. Good evening. Let me fix my necklace so it don't look a little crooked on the camera. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a little later tonight. You know, everybody have a different schedule. So we want to make sure we could accommodate everybody at a different time. So different time of the day. You're going to get this live. Yes. Good evening. Good evening. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. It's your girl, Toia. Okay. Let me see. Can you guys see the sign a little bit? Make sure that I want to make sure that y'all can see me. And not just see me, but see me. Okay. I want to make sure y'all can see me. See me. So let's fix this right here. Yeah, I think this is good. You can see half of my face. Let me kind of bring she back a little bit over. How about that? You can see her? Anyway. Good evening, everybody. Let's go ahead and share this live. Share this live to your friends, your business partners, your acquaintances, your accountability partners. Let them know that we are here, okay? Let them know that we are live. And they need to come and join, come and support the movement, come and support. Yes, go ahead and let everybody know that you are here. We have Verna, we have Cassia, we have Shavonda in here already. We have Griselle in here already. I wanted to get at least to number 10 to 10. And once we get to 10, we can get started. So please share this live. Come on, share this live. Come through. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. It feels like Friday, but it's not. Happy Thursday. Thankful Thursday. Good evening. Hey, y'all. Come through. I'm excited. We got none other than She Boss Mobile here tonight. So go ahead and share this live. Come through. Guys, I need y'all to come through. For real. On a real note, come through. Go ahead and share this live. Can you guys hear me? Give me some likes if you can hear me. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Please let me know if you can hear me. If you have not subscribed to Salt and Stilettos, I need you to do that tonight, okay? I need you to do that tonight. Make sure you subscribe to Salt and Stilettos, please. Please. I want to get to 500 subscribers, so I need y'all to definitely go ahead and subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. Okay, would y'all do that for me? Would y'all support me? You ain't spending no money, right? Would y'all support me, right? And go ahead and subscribe to Salt and Stilettos, please. All right then. I know y'all gonna do it. I know y'all love me. I know y'all support the thing. I know you support the thing. I know you support the movement. So go right ahead and do that. All right. Thank you, Shavana. Welcome, Lolita. Welcome, Cuzzins. Welcome. Come through. I'm just gonna wait till we get to at least 10. I'm trying to get to at least 10, a double digit, and then we're gonna get started. But in the meantime, go ahead and subscribe to Salt and Stilettos on YouTube. That's one. If you are not following me on Instagram, I am Toia Wallace. That's IamToiaWallace. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and have the our YouTube name, Salt and Stilettos, pinned, so that way you are able to, you know how to spell it, and you're able to go ahead and follow. All right. Everyone share this live. Please share this live. Thank you, everyone. Y'all like my makeup? I be trying to do my makeup, okay? I be trying, and I be getting it. It'll be a hit and miss, but I get it, okay? I be getting it. Let me flip my camera so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Then again, never mind. Never mind. Thank you, Lolita. Thank you. Hey, Anisha. Hey, guys, come through. Tonight is Meet the Cuzzins episode number Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Number four. Meet the Cuzzins episode number 4. We have none other than Griselle. I have to roll my R because she's Puerto Rican, okay? Griselle, okay? I know Griselle is Griselle. I have to roll the R. Say it with me. Griselle. None other than Griselle Marte. Right. Griselle Marte, She Boss Mobile, the beast at mobile sign-ins. She's a loan signing agent and she's a beast, okay? When I tell you she a beast. That girl a beast, okay? And guess what? She's on my team. She's a cousin. All we have is perfection in our team, okay? Our roster, all we got is perfection. That's just what it is. We got it. All right. Yes, Cassia. Griselle. That's how you say. You don't say, hey, Griselle. No, Griselle, okay? It's Griselle. Okay, you got to say like, hey, Griselle. Yes. Roll the R. Yes. Triple, quadruple R's. Okay. Good evening. Welcome, Lakeisha. Welcome, Shavanda. Welcome, Andrea. Welcome, Cassia. Tasha. I think that's your name, right? Tasha. Lolita. Welcome. I welcome you guys. Anisha, once again, welcome guys to this live. Verna, welcome. So, let me give y'all a recap. Monday night, I say it better. You say it better than me. Griselle, okay. I don't like people to butcher my name, Ima. So I don't want to butcher nobody's name. And I know I know you Puerto Rican. I know you are Papa. So since you are Puerto Rican, I got to mention the R, okay? Griselle. I'm going to go ahead and give, hey, Natasha. Hey, Latasha. Good evening, guys. Thank you for joining. Hey, Cuz. How you doing? Hey, Cuz. Ruthie, how are you? It's been so long. Welcome. So I'm going to give y'all a recap. Good evening. My name is Toia. Hey, Alan. Welcome. All the way from New York. So we got people from New York. We got people from Mississippi. We got people from Texas. We got people from, of course, Florida. We got it, okay? They coming through. Come through, guys. I need y'all to come through. So let me go ahead and give y'all a recap, okay? Let me give y'all a recap. And let me put my phone on do not disturb because people are calling me, okay? All right. So good evening. My name is Toia Wallace. Everybody knows me as Toia Pink on Facebook. I am a trainer, the trainer's coach, also known as the solutionist, the idea bank, okay? You have an idea, I can dissect that thing for you. I am here because I am a corporate trainer. I train others how to open up labs, right? And I have, in our group, once you become a part of the family, our group, we call each other Cuzzins. That's Cuzzins. So with that being said, my business line is ringing. That is so ghetto. Like, let's just wait because my assistant is here and I guess she can't hear the phone ringing. Crazy. Anyway, let's roll the tape. Let's do this over again, okay? Because this is going on YouTube and like, all right. So, good evening, everyone. We're going to try this again. Good evening, everyone. My name is Toia Wallace, but everybody know me as Toia Pink on Facebook. I am known as the trainer's coach as well as the solutionist and the idea bank. I train others how to open up their lab, not just locally here in Florida, but all over the United States. I train others how to become DOT certified as a specimen collector. I teach others how to open up their own pre-employment agency. I even teach professional teeth whitening. I am also a licensed esthetician in the state of Florida. I am a teacher by trade. I have my master's in criminal justice. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I am the CEO of CEOs. I have opened up my lab. I have launched my spa. I have launched my training institute. I am also a business coach and a mentor, you name it. I am the owner of Hydrate H2O by Alkaline. I am a manufacturer and a distributor. I'm a published author. Yes, I I publish my own journals, my own planners. So, you know, I do it all. A little bit of everything. I'm a mom. I'm a wife of 11 years. Listen, okay? I'm a lover of God. I am, you name it, I'm that, okay? But it's not about me per se tonight. It's about the Cuzzins. Tonight is episode 4, Meet the Cuzzins. And we're going to have Miss Griselle Marte of SBM Laboratories. But everybody know her as She Boss Mobile because she is a boss when it comes to this loan signing thing, okay? I'm going to give y'all a recap. So this is day 4, episode number 4. We had Monday where me as your host introduced the entire series, this December holiday series, so y'all would kind of have an idea what this series for the month of December is all about. Monday, we had Danielle Tadman of Infinite DOT Testing Center in Orlando, Florida. That was Tuesday night, sorry. Wednesday night, which was last night, we had Verna Moreau of Thompson, Georgia. She owns True Results Lab Diagnostics in Thompson, Georgia. And tonight we're going to have Miss Griselle for SBM Laboratories, okay? It's so many individuals I've trained, so if you see me tripping up on the name, I know, trust me, when it comes time to send that email, I know exactly who to send the email to. When it's time for me to represent them or recommend them, I know exactly what their name is, okay? But if you see me tripping up on the name, don't kill me for it, okay? Don't kill me for it. And before we move forward, I need y'all to make sure the name is already pinned down there. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Fiona. Hey, Camila. Hey, everyone. This is going on YouTube, guys. So I need y'all to know. I have 5,000 friends on Facebook. And then I have 6,200 followers on Facebook following me. Okay? So they all will see this, right? But way more people are going to see this on YouTube. Let me tell you why. I get phone calls daily saying, hey, I saw your training. I saw your video on YouTube and I'm interested. So I need y'all to know, y'all name going to get big up on the YouTube thing, okay? It going to get big up, okay? Hey, Doobie, how you doing? It's been so long, so long. Camila, Fiona, hey, Alan, hey, Andrea, Latasha, I'm going down the list, okay? Latasha, Natasha, Tasha, Lakeisha, let me see who is. Griselle, we have Kessia, we have Verna, we have Camila, we have Shavanda, we have Rosie. So we have individuals from different states. New York, South Carolina, Florida, the Virgin Islands, Texas, Mississippi, we have Missouri, we have Alabama watching, okay? We have a lot of people watching and it's going to be more people too. So welcome, you guys. Welcome. Please subscribe to Salt and Stilettos on YouTube. Please do that for me. I am trying to get 500, okay? And if you support me, it doesn't take nothing else except a click. Subscribe to Salt and Stilettos, watch the videos, like them, and share them, okay? Because somebody really might be interested. Anyway, Trey, we are going to go ahead and bring Ms. Griselle Marte, She Boss Mobile, owner of SBM Laboratories. We're going to bring her on board. I'm going to have her join right now. I add her, right? Okay, so she was added. So Griselle, if you are able to come on, or go ahead and send a request because it allowed me to add you, but that's about it. All right. So yes, while we're waiting for her to go ahead and accept the invite, that's what it is. She got to accept the invite. While we wait for her to accept the invite, okay, there it is. Boom, boom. We ready now. We ready. How about that? All right. Let's see. I'm excited. All right, let's see if she's going to come on. You know, sometimes with Facebook, you're going to have to be patient with Facebook, but all right. Is she here? Let's see. Griselle, you can go ahead and accept the invite. I know Facebook is saying unable to add guests. They can't join your broadcast at this time. So let's see. Don't worry. We're going to get this because guess what? We will never be defeated. How about that? Let's see. Let me exit out. All right. Go ahead and send the request again, Griselle. Let's see what happens here. Thank you guys so much for joining. Hey, cuz. Aha! Yes, I mean, you know Facebook, but it's okay. It's okay because this going to happen tonight. All right? This going to happen. It's December 8th, okay, 2022. We ain't went through the entire year for us to have like technical difficulties or failures. That's just not happening, okay? So just go ahead. Griselle, if you can go out and come back in. Okay, let's see. Hold on. All right. Okay. Okay. She's gonna come in a minute. Okay. Okay. She finna.
Where I'm at. Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey. 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 Good evening, Griselle. Sorry. Good evening, Griselle. Because you gotta roll the R. You gotta roll the R. Griselle, okay? Anybody else call you anything else, don't answer them. Say, don't you hear me calling you? No, because my name is not Griselle, it's Griselle. Okay? Correct them. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you?
I'm booked and busy. Okay. I ran to my office from a signing because you know I'm that mobile. I'm that mobile notary. So I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready to just go express myself. Let people know why they gotta come on. Let people know what I do because you're a boss. I'm a boss too.
All right. Yes. Yes, we have Griselle here. Griselle. You see, I keep messing it up. So it goes for me too, okay? We have Griselle here from SBM Laboratories, better known as She Boss Mobile. Listen, when I heard that name the first time, I was like, I know I'm very creative, but that took the cake, okay? Like that, I was like, yeah, she got to be on my team because She Boss Mobile. Like, it's just different. It's just catchy. You check what I say? Like, nobody have that name. Who gonna trade back that name? You better trade back that name. Who's gonna take that name? You better trade back. You better trademark that name today.
It's on my journals. It's everywhere.
She Boss Mobile. Like, listen, that was very creative when you came up with that name. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, where you're from, where you're from, where you're at now, what businesses that you have, like what your title and everything like that. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
So my name is Griselle. I'm not gonna roll no R because I can't do it. I am the main thing. I'm a notary. I'm a loan signing agent, and that's how I met Toia. I am the owner of SBM Laboratories, aka She Boss Mobile Laboratories. Okay, we gotta keep it consistent because it's a brand. Okay, I am located in Spring Hill, Florida. Don't even worry about that. Okay, just know that I'm the only one in my area, and that's why I'm gonna expand and explode, and you're gonna know my name. Okay, I'm originally from the Bronx, New York. I moved here about 5 years ago for a restart, a refresh, and the last 2 years I've been a serial entrepreneur, trying everything, okay? From field inspections, notary, mystery shop, and now opening a lab. Like, what? Fingerprinting. Girl, I'm like on a roll. I'm like, okay, what else can I add? What else can I do? What else can I try? Keep checking it, right? Keep checking it. You said I was scared of making money. I had to show you, like, hold up.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so next question. How did you come across your coach, trainer, Toia Wallace? How did we meet?
Okay, so first of all, it was because of God, okay? Second of all, it was a notary culture event. It was all about women empowerment, women that were notaries, but also they had other businesses. They were able to offer other services than just notary, because you can branch out. So when I saw your face and I saw your picture and your name, and they said lab, I said, lab? What does notary have to do with lab? Like, what's this? So I started investigating. I started following you on Facebook, Instagram. Like, who is this girl? why I have never heard about no DOT lab. I never heard about anything. And I'm big on YouTube. I'm always researching. You was not around. I'm like, who is this person? Like, what is going on? Where, who else does this? I couldn't find people. I really had to search. So when you popped up and you are in there and everyone, you had everyone's attention. No one cared about I was a loan signing agent, this person did this and that. They wanted to know what you did, how you open your lab, and it's your personality, right? You said it from the day one. I don't have a presentation. I'm going to speak what I know. And you spoke it, and I was just like, what? Your energy drew me to you, and I was like, okay, I need to get with her. And then you had discount, okay? I think your course was like 20. I don't know. It was like over $2,000. I was like, I don't know. And you said this one time only, $5.99. I said, okay, all right, we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna jump on this. You said exclusive discount. I mean, even now, you can get it for cheaper. But so I paid $5.99, but only for that part. There was still so many other things you offered, right? Because this girl, once you step into this, you don't know what else you need to know until you need to know it. Okay. I was like, how do I do this invoicing? What? They don't send me a check automatically? Because I was like, hold up, what's going on here? So anyways, I met you through social media, through an empowerment event. You all about women empowerment. You all about sharing your knowledge. That's one major thing. But you share it in a way where okay, I'm going to make some money too. Like, I'm not going to give you all my gems. So I love the way you did things. I said, okay, she got strategy. She got experience. She know what she doing. Like, I loved it.
Thank you. So what sparked your interest? So yes, you came across me because I remember we met through the notary culture where it was like 5, 6 of us on a panel. We didn't know each other well. There was one mutual person that we all knew, the actual coordinator. And that's how we all got connected. So even though I was on the panel, just like you and 3 other ladies, when you heard about what actually sparked your interest, even though it was like, okay, the price is good, she's offering a discount, but what sparked your interest and said, you know what, I'm going to launch this lab. I've never heard about lab. Nobody talking about it. I'm hearing this girl talking about it. She's so confident, but I'm already making money. I am she boss, the loan signing agent. Like, what sparked your interest and make you go like, you know what, press gas and take up the opportunity, like really go in and dive in?
Being your own boss, right? And the fact that you always had your daughter with you, I always have my son with me. So I love that. I said, okay, I need to be somewhere where I know I can have my son. Like, I don't want no one down my back telling me I can't do this, I can't take off. No. So being your own boss is always something I always want to do. And I always saw myself doing more than just notary, because the industry is crazy and it's a lot up and down. So I said, right, this looks like it could be a backup plan. And not only a backup plan, but I can hire my family. I can keep it all in the family. And that's like one of the main reasons. Like, I can set my family up. And you said I don't need a degree. Like,
wait a minute, what? All right, let me get on.
You don't need a degree. I thought you had to be like a doctor or something to do this, or RN. You said you don't need a degree, you just need to be trained. I'm like, hold up. This can't be that easy. I mean, there is rules and regulations and stuff, but people were not spreading the word like you were. You were really like advertising. And I said, okay, if she says anyone can do it, if you put the work, okay, then that means I can do it, because I know I can bust my ass. So that's another reason.
Good. All right. So, and you and I speak, because we have conversations outside of this, right? Coming from New York, this is a surprise question, because everybody in a surprise question. Coming from New York, the jungle, the city that never sleeps, hustle is it. Okay, I know. I used to live in New York, and let me tell y'all, hustle is it. I don't care. We could sell the shirt off our back. Okay. So coming from New York, hard concrete jungle, right? How would you describe, like, okay, so you coming from where you came from to where you're at, where you was 5 years ago to now? How would you describe your challenges? Like, what challenges that you faced since you even moved, and then since you moved and you launched your lab, what challenges you faced then? So tell me the challenges that you faced, and based off of like family and so, what challenges that you faced when you left New York to come down here, start a new life. Things may go as as you had it planned or not, but even then, what challenges did you face then? And then since you launched your lab, what challenges did you face, whether with family, like, the naysayers, I'm watching what you're doing, it don't make sense.
I know exactly why you bring it up.
Talk to us.
So back in New York, it was all about you need to work because your bills are high up here. Everything's expensive. It's a hustle. And New York is one cold city, okay? It's really I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about people sometimes, right? That selfish energy, that toughness. I just needed something different. I wanted something different for my son. I didn't want my normal of how I grew up to be his normal. No way. I didn't want him to be in front of certain things that I was in front of. Like, no, I want to give him a whole new life. So when I moved to Florida, of course, I was with a company. I moved with a job. During the pandemic, I realized sometimes with corporate, you just a number, right? You just a number. They will fire you so fast and leave you high and dry. I needed a backup. I needed to go ahead and keep hustling, but I know notary was like, at that moment it was growing, but it's just I need a backup to my backup. I needed something that I can add on, and it could be a whole circle. Like I need a place where I can just, like my office right now, I could do notary, I could do fingerprinting, I could do drug testing, apostilles, background check. I can sit here on Canva and design my journals and my templates and sell my, my office is a whole full circle. So I just need to complete that circle. The difficulties I had was finding that support or that circle of women that believed in me, right? Because your family will tell you, especially, if they grew up a certain way, stick to a 9 to 5. You working too much, because as an entrepreneur, there's no off and on. You work all day long. My mind, I'm sleeping, I wake up, write ideas, or who I gotta follow up with. Or I saw, like, if I see you, oh shoot, let me go ahead and click on her links. What does she offer? Like, your mind is always working on how to do better and be better. So coming over here, doing my whole entrepreneurship journey, I had to prove not only to myself that I can do it, but to my family. And I had to find that circle of women who can support each other. I don't know jealousy, I don't know hate, and who don't mind sharing information. Like this group, if we have a problem, we go ahead and post it, and everyone's commenting, everyone's giving advice. There's no hate, there's no jealousy. We're cheering each other on. Someone got a shirt of a logo. I'm like, where you got that shirt from? And they're sharing that information. Like, you created that community. And too, like, if someone doesn't have that good energy, you feel them off. You feel them. You're like, out, because you're not gonna ruin my. You quick with that. You're like, okay, you got to go. So you created something that I needed to be a part of.
I like that. I like that last piece because, like, baby, what? You do what?
Guys,
you know what?
If you know. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is what I'm gonna do. You know what? I think this group is not gonna work for you. So I'm gonna send you everything via email, and you don't have the community. You're gonna get what you pay for via email, but not the extra. Yeah.
Not the extra.
All right, great. Okay, next question. So I know you have been trained before from others. I know you have different school, but trainings, period. Like, everybody jump on YouTube or jump on Zoom and create their own training program and stuff like that. So based off of your past experiences relating to trainers, coaches, it doesn't matter the industry. Based off of your past experience relating to those type of trainings or coaches, how would you describe our training program, the Launch Your Lab in 30 days program, Launch Your Lab in 21 days. How would you describe the program that I offer? Like, yeah, how would you describe it?
So you are the only one that I took training with for the Launch Your Lab, because I didn't see other people out there. All I saw was your face. Like, you was in my face everywhere. Like, all I saw was your face, students saying, go with Toia, go with Toia. So it was just you. But for other like trainings that I took, like to become a notary or loan signing agent, what they did was they gave you a PDF and a video and was just like, here you go. It wasn't no interactive. There was no extra resources. I don't need to have field print. That wasn't part of my lab. And you not only did you give me that sauce, but you helped me connect. You said, let me call this person that she has something on Brooksville. What? like you have the connections. And there's so many coaches that are kind of greedy with those connections, and you're not. But you let us know too, like if they don't have a reason to, to put you on your location, that's not my fault. But at least they're gonna have your name, right? And you can give them my name, right? So I love that you're like that. I love that you're an open book. That once you start talking, oh my God, you said go back and look at my lives, because I set that information in my lives, and I'm looking. I'm like, you got like 100 lives up here. Which one? And each live, you're talking about a lesson or bettering yourself or something you learn, a connection, pushing us to like, come on, you gotta move. Right. Other coaches is like, all right, you bought my stuff.
Right. You bought it. This is what you paid for. I'm not giving you a penny more.
It's true. It's true. And you're not like that. And you want other people to be interactive. If they got a connection, you want them to share it. If they got a win, you want them to share it. And I love that. Okay, girl.
Yay. I'm doing my job. I'm fulfilling the assignment that God put on me. Yay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Do you have any other businesses? So I know you. Do you have any other? Tell us your other businesses and
so
how does it like come together with your lab?
Huh?
Any other businesses and how does it come together with what you're doing? How do you handle all these businesses?
So I have two businesses, like official businesses with LLCs, bank accounts, business credit. I have my lab and I have my loan signing. But I always say that they're under the same umbrella because I do my notary here as well. SBM Cheap Boss Mobile is a brand, and I'm keeping it, and it's gonna rock with me until the end. No one better I need to trademark it. But besides my lab and my notary, it's not just those two things, because like I said in the office, you got apostilles, right? You have fingerprints. I can do the field print, or I can do the wet fingerprints. I can do, you need a paper printed. I got a printer right here for you. Okay, we're gonna do. You need something faxed? I got that service too. Let me go ahead and take out my app. Like, I got this. We're gonna get this done. There's so many services under this one roof, so everything still come together. The other stuff I started doing was field inspections, just because I wanted the experience and I wanted like the extra income just to see what was out there. Because you don't know what you don't know, and you don't know how successful you might be in it. So field inspections meant that I had to go out to these homes, take pictures, answer questions, measure stuff. And I learned quickly, like, okay, this was nice money, but this ain't it. Right. There's no way I'm going to spend 3 hours on one project where I can go ahead and have a one-on-one for an hour and make that money. Like, I was just like...
I tell y'all,
it was that mentality of you have to really readjust the way you're thinking, and I'm still readjusting, right? I'm still learning, but there's certain things that just don't need my energy. But guess what? I tried it because that's the entrepreneur in me. I want to try it. I want to try everything. Right. The only thing I haven't tried is weddings. I don't know why I'm a chicken, but I said for 2023, I'm gonna do a wedding.
Listen, I need you to do some weddings because where you're located, When I became a notary, that was one of the things I did. And because I'm in Florida, destination weddings are a thing. You don't need a location. You need to go by the beach, get your what you call that, your arch, and get that set up. Destination weddings.
Destination wedding.
Like people elope and go to Vegas, they can elope and come to Tampa, St. Pete, and you set it up. Okay? That is one of the things that I know for a fact.
For the people that don't know, in Florida, notaries can notarize the certificate, and you can pretty much marry the couple. So if you're a notary, you automatically in that business without you even wanting to. You automatically in that business. You just got to research some scripts. I did the course. I did Sully's course, Luxury Finance. She has a great course. I just have to go and do it. That's all. And you be up there 30 minutes and you get paid $200-$300.
Yeah, like, shoot, that's doctor pay. Like, what you talk about? And if you want to book all your Saturday weddings the same day, somebody want to have it at a sunset, what do you call it? Not sunset. The dawn type of wedding, you know, where the sun go up. Wedding, somebody want to do an early ceremony at 7, and you could do a 10, and then you could do a 1. You know, you could make you about $2,000 on one Saturday. On one Saturday, doing weddings from 7 in the morning till sundown 7 in the evening. Okay, every 2 hours. Okay, same location. Say, listen, I got a location. Wrap it up. Time to go. Boom. Next. Okay. All right. All right. So, you've been in my course. You've been in the training. You've been in the community. You've been in the tribe. You're a family. You're one of the family, the cousins on our big family tree, because we have a big family tree, right? So you started back in May.
Yes, I did.
Right? When did you really get rolling? Tell us tell them your experience. What I came down on you very hard, because I'm like, what you doing? What you doing? Tell them what you did. You even went to pick up another job, and I'm like, do you want me to come over there and whoop you the nice to get your butt cut? Okay.
So I started in May. I took the course in May. Got certified, but I didn't do anything with it because mentally I kept saying, oh, if I get an office, that's more money I'm spending. That's all I kept saying. Oh, that's just more money. Instead of saying, how can I get this money? Or seeing that this office is going to give me more, more experiences, more open doors. I just kept being like a negative. So we talked. He said, I want you to go out and get an office because this person, right, Philprint, they need someone in Brooksville and you next to Brooksville. So as soon as you said that weekend, I got an office. That same weekend, I got an office. I showed you a video, sent you pictures. You said that's fine. You said that's fine to start off, as long as you start. I got a bathroom. I got my office. It's a 10 by, I won't say 10 by 5, maybe 10 by 6. Something like that. But anyways, it's good enough. Okay, I can do everything here. In the Facebook group, you have a list of all the supplies you need. So everything was right in my face. I just had to look for it and just take action. Huh?
You was nervous.
You
was scared. Guys, she was turning away contracts and money. And when I found that out,
I'm gonna get there, girl. So I signed my lease mid-August, okay? Mid-August. We're in December. I signed my lease mid-August because I started doing field print. I did not touch any drug testing. And it wasn't because I wasn't using your templates, using your resources, emailing the people. I did all that. People were like signing me on. I'm signing stuff. I got supplies, but I'm not taking the action that's needed because I was so scared to do drug testing for some reason. I had the connections or the partnerships, but I was so scared. So I get emails. Do you do drug testing? Not yet. And that was my response. Not yet. I don't know why. I was so embarrassed. I even stepped away from the group because I was ashamed. I was like, I can't let these ladies know that I'm saying no to money and I'm saying no to opportunity. Not Toia, because when she hear me, she gonna get her belt. Like I was just like, I was like, I can't let her know this. But then I forgot what I typed and on Facebook. I think I was like, I feel lost or something. You was like, all right, let's do a one-on-one. When I told you that I was saying no, that there was companies emailing me, you had a tough love conversation with me. And what was it? Maybe a couple of days later, I had my first drug test. Literally, like within a week, I was like, I gotta do this. I already had a connection with FormFox because you told me exactly who to email, what to email. You connected us, right? You gave me all the resources. I was just scared to move forward. I was even pushing FormFox away, like, I'm not ready yet, or hey, I'm sick and I can't. As soon as we had that conversation and you gave me that mama talk, that coach mom, okay, that tough love, that realness, I said, why am I scared for? Like, I'm a hustler. Like, I do this for a living. Why am I so scared? Just do it. And I did it. And yeah, I was nervous the first time. I was nervous the second time. And today was my third time. And it's getting better and better. Like, literally. So I want to say,
and guys, you know what? She would have been farther, but she was nervous. It wasn't because of lack of resources, like she said. It ain't lack of resources. Listen,
it's not.
Our group, our community, we ain't lacking nothing over there. We ain't lacking resources. We ain't lacking education. We ain't lacking knowledge. We might be scared. We might have anxiety attacks. So we might be, And I always tell them, they don't know. They know they coming to urinate in a cup. That's it. They don't know that you just got certified last night. They don't know you just got trained today. They don't know that. They don't know that you don't know that you are very nervous. They don't know none of that.
Yeah.
I say, if you mess up, your client ain't even gonna know unless they're a secret shopper and they're coming from, the agency. They don't know. I said, listen, and I always tell them, listen, as much as you guys train, as much as you watch your replays, your refreshers, as much as you know you pass your exam with me, I am guaranteeing you guys, I don't care if you was an A scholar and you passed that test with 100. I'm guaranteeing you that on your first call that they say we got a drug test, you're calling me. I say, I bet you call me. And I say, you're going to call me because at that moment, you're going to forget everything. And I always tell them it is okay. When they come in, call me while they're there.
Yeah.
Put me in your ear and say, yes, I have Mr. Michael here. Just tell Mr. Michael, yes, I'm speaking to my supervisor. If you ain't coming, just say, I'm speaking to my supervisor. And I will walk you through that thing while the donor is holding that. I will walk you through that thing the entire. Tell him, okay, tell him thank you, tell him good afternoon. All right, what you looking at? That document, look to the left, look to the top. And you guys know that I know my stuff. So I don't say, sometimes I'm out of town doing a training or out of town doing minding my business. And they will call me and I'll be step aside and I say, okay, look to the left on your tablet. This is what this is going to say. Look down to the right. There's a circle right here. Boom, boom, boom. And I walk you through it. Like, listen, like when I tell you all, like, this is the real deal, there's nothing that I cannot do when it comes to this thing. There's no question that I can't answer. And guess what? If I don't know the answer, what I tell them, you won't get the answer in 24 hours. They get it less than that, but I just give them 24 hours. I don't play. I may not answer your message right away because I might be busy, but as soon as I see the message, I will respond. I may respond later than you needed it, but I'm going to get you. You understand? And get, like today, she called me. She texted me actually. Yeah. And I didn't see the message until 2 hours later, right? But I responded that
but you answer
she was supposed to get. She was supposed to get that answer, right? But it's guaranteed if she watch a replay or she go in the group or something, the answer that I would give her is there. Because I always make sure that in my absence, the resources available. There's nothing that is considered fluff in our community. Everything that is posted, it is imperative. It is important to what we do. What I offer here, if I have spiders crawling on my wall, I'm going to teach you how to have spiders crawling on your wall. Whatever I do in my place, you offer that. You get that. You get that. That is a guarantee. I have we have Stacy here. Same thing. She's in DC, and she called me one morning at 7 o'clock. Baby, I'm still with my eyes closed, but like my cousin called, I gotta answer. Okay. She's like, Toia, this is what happened. I said, okay, boom. Let me tell you what to do in 60 seconds. Boom, 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 boom. When you reach, boom, boom, boom. She said, all right. I was nervous. Okay, boom, and that's it. Stacy can tell you. She's sitting in the comments like I'm telling you. Like, I'm there. If I'm not there, if I'm not able to answer, you also, the good thing about it is there are individuals in the group that have been there for a long time that can answer the question. So if I can't answer it, I would just tag them or text them and say, hey, respond to this person. I can't do it right now. I can't call them. So that support is definitely there.
Yep.
I ain't perfect. I ain't an octopus with a lot of hands and be feeling like it, but it's not an unanswered question. Now, if you're asking a dumb question, if you're asking a question and I know the answer is in the group, I know you ain't search it, I might just look at it and just roll my eyes and just wait 48 hours because I need
especially because you tag us
out of your mouth and drink that bottle and hold that bottle on your own. That's it and that's all. Okay? I spoil them, but when I realize, you get into you being a brat now. You in the store and you being a brat, I just put my foot down. I just stop it right away. But yes, like I got on her.
It's so quick. Like I learned that it's so quick. I'm so quick to like point the finger and be like, oh, you're not teaching me this, or I'm just overwhelmed and I shouldn't be overwhelmed. And I had to really stop and be like, who's the problem here? Is it my coach or is it me? And it was me because you provided everything and more. And it's not like I didn't know where to look because you tagged me on everything I need to look at. As soon as you get into the group, you tagging on all the videos, whether you changing the passwords or not, uploading new things, new files. You like, look at here, tag. As soon as you added me to this group, I was all night long looking at all the stuff you tagged me in from like 2 years. And I was just like, what in the world? And I'm looking back, and I'm like, what? You don't play. Like, you don't play. You're going to get this course. You're going to be in this group. All right. You got homework to do.
Yeah.
You got to put in the work too.
All right. Okay. Let's see. How can the audience, viewers, or listeners find you? Like social media, website? How can they find you?
She Boss Mobile on Instagram. My Instagram be popping. Okay. If you want to be a notary, a loan signing agent, develop your skills, better your skills, follow me, okay? Because I'm gonna teach you how. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I call myself the notary blogger because I like to be posting. You like your lives. I be having my videos too, letting everybody know what I learned today, what connection I got, the problem or whatever it is. I let people know. So YouTube, Instagram. I'm on TikTok, but that's for like the younger folks. I don't know because I be trying, but I don't really get no love in there. But Instagram and YouTube, She Boss Mobile. Like, find me. Are you on TikTok? TikTok is not that easy. I don't know. I don't get it.
I am on TikTok. It ain't saying nothing, but I was on it on my IamToiaWallace. I wasn't doing nothing. Like it's for the young girls. I'm saying, Brianna, how do I add this? And she'd be like, Ma, and I just be like, you know what? Before I have to whoop your ass. If I have to whoop you, let me just leave this TikTok alone because you're pissing me off. You don't want to help me, but you know exactly when I get paid and you know exactly where my wallet is, right? Right?
My son, same way. But
since I started I started Salt and Stilettos earlier in the year, but now I have the Salt and Stilettos page on TikTok. So I'm going to just do everything. I'm not going to have the IamToiaWallace and a Jace. I'm not going to have all that. Okay. I'm going to just do the Salt and Stilettos because Salt and Stilettos is lifestyle, business, and food.
Okay.
So that's all me from IamToiaWallace to jail training to Jace, whatever it is. Salt and Stilettos, that is the brand that covers everything that Toia does, everything about Toia. Fun, seriousness, blood, sweat, and tears, you name it.
I love this rebrand.
We'll see what happens with our TikTok. Okay, we need to work together and try to figure out how we gonna get this TikTok up and running. We need some followers or something because like guys, just go and like my stuff. I don't know, just go do it. Like it's sometimes still the same thing. Like I don't know, we just need to figure that out. We need a TikTok tutorial Okay.
I'm so used to Instagram. When you added me on live, I was looking for filters. I said, I need my filter. I can't find no filters.
Yeah,
I
I just stick with Facebook. Facebook is easier for me. I have more followers and more listeners there. As I got 5,000 friends, I can't add any more. And then now I have 6,200 people following me. So like, fine, it's there. And then now I have the YouTube. So I do this and I just send it over there, and it don't matter. Once it's on YouTube, whether it's 10 years from now, people will still view it.
It's true. It's
right,
true.
So. All right. Let's see. Would you recommend launch your lab in 20 days program to anyone, to your colleagues, to anyone? Would you recommend
I have many times, and I will continue, especially when your price be $100. I'd be like, It's all good though. It's all good. But yes, I definitely have, and I will continue, especially because now I had to open my Instagram page for this lab, and people are like, "Sheeples, what is that? Where are you? What's going on?" Because I be talking about notary, but I be having my logo, and people be like zooming in, like, "What is that? A pee-pee cup?"
No, see, they know. See, they're like, "What?"
So they want to know, and I tag you. Like, if you have questions, here's your person. There you go. There you go. Because I ain't ready for all of that. There you go. Here you go.
Okay. What are your expectations or long-term goals when it comes to your lab business? 5 years, 3 years, 10 years. What are your expectations, your long-term goals?
My main goal is to grow out of this rented room. Mm-hmm. Okay, especially when you gave me the tour of your new office. And you told me I started like you in a small room, and I got bigger and bigger. That I want to have a room for everything. I want people in my business. These walls are thin. No, I want to be open all types of times. I want to do whatever I want to do in my place. I want my name on the building. This is my place. Right. Okay. Right. I want to rent rooms out. Like yesterday, she got rooms to rent. Okay, I was like, I need that place because I'll be making money. I don't have to hustle the way I hustle if I got rooms to rent. So that's my goal. Yes. My goal. Be a landlord in my own office.
I definitely did start off small. I definitely started off with one room for the lab, and then I expanded and expanded. So it is workable. It is achievable. I know this. Mm-hmm. I know that. I ain't telling y'all off of somebody else's story. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you off of my story within the last 2.5 to 3 years. This is my third location. Same plaza, but third location. Okay. I was always on the way to the list for when something bigger come available. Okay. So it is definitely achievable. And yes, we rent out rooms. Every door has its purpose. Okay. Mm-hmm. Every door gotta bring money. Okay. Yeah. And I'm not talking about this door and the door at home. I'm talking about the door in this building. Yeah. Every door has to bring money. Okay.
It's true.
I ain't taking nothing. No, every door has to bring money. Point blank, period. Yep. It gotta work. It gotta work. So, okay. I am happy that I have Griselle because a lot, and I said it last night and the night before, a lot of people fear starting. One of the biggest questions to me is location. How would I know what size of location to have? I spoke to someone today from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Milwaukee. And she was like, well, she's going to be mobile and da-da-da-da-da. But I sensed that what she was thinking, like location, lab, lot of money, hospital facility, big facility. Oh my God. Because you're in a doctor's office, it's a big building, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I told her to just join this live tonight so she could hear. I don't know if she can, but a lot of people ask, when I have a location, I don't have money to pay for the overhead because they're thinking big facility right in that moment. And I have to tell them, listen, I started off with a 10 by 10 room and I did everything in there.
Yeah.
I kept my place clean. And this is not, it's an office space. You got to be able to strategize or structure your place right. So Griselle, she has a smaller location.
Oh, yes, I do. Listen, I am still rearranging. It's a little cluttered right now. I'm like, how did it get like this? But it's a process, right? You're always trying to change something. Like I have my red bags, my biohazard bags, but I don't got no trash can right now. And I'm like, the guy was supposed to bring
listen, this is uncut, transparent, because real people are gonna watch this,
right?
Not play robots. Real people are gonna watch this, and real people have real situations, and they need to see, how can I start this business with just a small office?
It don't have
a lot of people will be hindered or defeated because, man, I need a big space. Not knowing, if I just have the size of a small bedroom and make it work, So I would like Griselle to give us a tour. Yes.
Oh my God.
I would like Griselle. See, they don't know, right? I would like her to give us a tour from the door, from her entrance.
Okay.
Coming into the building, so people can see like the parking. They can see when you walk in, if you have like a waiting area, shared waiting area out there. Because I always tell people, listen, if you find an office space that is in a building that have multiple office space and they have a waiting area, you don't need a bigger space. Utilize that waiting area just like other businesses, right? There's these big companies like Regis. They have a central waiting area and they have a switchboard where the front desk person calls and say, hey, we have somebody here for you. They're in the lobby. Okay, send them up. Utilize that lobby. You paying the rent. Utilize it and then have them send them up. That's it, and that's all. So her location is a little smaller, and she's going to show you guys.
This is a real estate office. They're called Southern Bell Realty. And the broker, her name is Tiffany. She has been in this area for so many years. Her family's been in this area for years. Her secretary, her family owns the biggest farm in this area. Like this realty right here is all like family based, and she rents half her offices. So the right side is them, the left side is whoever wants to pay monthly rent. So I'm gonna show you how you flip this. So it's kind of spooky right now, but you have down there, you have restaurants. They're all family owned. Up here, you have the courthouse, the Board of Ed, the hospital. You have a trucking company. So I'm going to go over there and hit that and promote my business. And then you have, this is the front. You have, one of the things that Phil Prince said you must have is the disability parking here. So I do have that. I had to send him a picture saying I do have this parking. This is my window, Phil Print, and my little sign right here because they got rules and regulations. So this is my sign, but bigger and better is coming. Soon my whole name is gonna be on the wall. So then you go in. It's cute. They're all about Christmas. You're gonna be shocked. So you come in, the secretary will sit there. I got my business cards right here. This is the waiting area. So it's cute, it's nice. They keep it real nice. This is a conference room. They decorate for Christmas. So if I need to do a signing, I can use this conference room. If I want to train people, I can use this conference room. They're all about energy, good energy. So they got plants, real plants everywhere. This is the bathroom. Now, one thing is I am renting this office. So the bathroom is their bathroom. I can't remove stuff. So when I do my preparation, I have to hide. You can't have this out. So I need to put everything in here, okay, and tape it. Tape it shut. This, I put a whole plastic bag on here. Tape it shut again, okay? Because this is their stuff. So because this is their stuff, I can't be moving things. So I just tape everything and hide everything, move the basket, do my preparation, have my signs, on the walls and stuff. So this is the bathroom, and right across the bathroom is my office. Okay, I got my little open sign. Okay, you need me, call me. My little cart. This is where
Nothing,
I put.
listen, let me tell you, nothing little. My stuff.
You right.
My big
You right.
cart.
This is my big office. My
Right.
big energy office. There you go. Rules and expectations. I had to type this out and let them know what to expect. Okay. I always have them read this as well. This is my desk. My desk was donated, so that saves me money. I make the copies of their IDs here. I got my quick right here. I got my tape. I got my signs. Okay, I made these signs on Canva. So those signs, got my whatever I need. When I have my appointments, I just plug in my stuff. Again, all these supplies I found on the group. My field print, because I do loan signing and I print a lot of documents, this is the printer I use, so I had to put that here. So when I'm working, I'm working on other things too. I'm printing documents, getting it ready, because after I leave my office, I'm running to a signing. I got my wall, okay? My colors, okay? I did this on Canva. I got my supplies here. They're labeled, okay? I don't have like a storage, so this is my storage. I gotta work with what I have. So this is.
But she got way more supplies than that. She has way more supplies, because they send you supplies, but she just have what she need, you know, to run for the week or whatever the case.
Right. So this is my supplies that I have here, and now I just go ahead.
We can't see it.
Huh?
We can't see.
Oh well, no. This the stuff I showed you. Yep. My clipboards, when I'm sending a package off, you told us to keep this sticker. Yo, everything is in your videos. Everything is in your videos, okay? You might not tell us directly, right? But guess what? You're showing us what you have.
Right.
You're an open book.
Right.
You just like, this is what works for me. So yeah, so this is my office.
So can you go back to your door? Go back to your door and then let us see. And let them see.
I got 2 chairs, but people that do drug testing, they know ain't nobody coming inside with you, because I give the expectations on the phone, and when they come here, you're reading it, and the first thing it says, no, you can't have your mama here waiting for you. No, you sit in the hallway. No, might be passing you something. Okay, so what you want me to do?
Go ahead and like stand from there, and then just like turn your camera so they could see from like your door, your entrance in. So everybody can see. So you guys see where she has some of her supplies, her machine. She has 2 chairs where she does the collection, her desk right there. So, and you don't have to tell us exactly how much you spend monthly, but this size is workable, because let me tell you, for the drug test, you're using the bathroom area. The bathroom
and the bathroom
is what
right
you're using,
here.
right? Fingerprint is that little cart machine right there. Everything is right there. It's so compact. So for this type of business, to be honest, you don't have to go lavish in the beginning. If you think about what I'm saying, you can make so much money with a small space, because your overhead wouldn't cost you a lot.
No,
don't be like
it's true.
Me. I did that because I expanded. But when I first started, 1 room, and baby, trust me, my first room was $267 a month for 10 by 10 or 10 by 12. Okay? And when people came in, they was like, what? This look nice. And I utilized the waiting area of the location. And I didn't have a bathroom at that time.
Listen, the bathroom is right here. So when they're in there, I'm right here with them. And the ladies are like, what are you doing? I'm like, just listening. Just listening. Just
listening to me. I don't have a Ziploc bag or a little cup clipping.
Yep.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
There are some individuals on here saying, oh my God, it's nice. And you give them hope, because like I said, one of the biggest things for individuals was, I'm going to do more mobile because I can't afford the rent.
That was my mindset.
I'm going to do mobile because I don't know what. I don't know what I need. And I'm like, listen, you worrying about the wrong thing. And people might say, but Toya, you say that because you make money. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Where you guys are now, I was there 3 years ago. So I lived it, worked it, experienced it. So I'm able to tell you now. But I'm saving you all money and time because the mistakes that I know you are going to make, you cannot make it because I am telling you, don't do this. And I'm not just saying, don't do this, go left. I'm saying, don't do this, don't go ahead, go left because this is what's going to happen, then this, and it doesn't make sense for this. But you have your own mind. You can do what you want. But I'm putting it out here for you to be able to make a better decision versus someone just saying, don't do this, or giving you half-step information and not giving you everything. All right, someone said this was my problem of how to utilize the shared bathroom. And while I'm about to move and hide all these people pretty bad.
They don't need to know so quickly. You make me quickly. If it wasn't for you to help me get out of that mindset of no, I need to be mobile only, I wouldn't have the contract with Philprint. I wouldn't have the contract with FormFox. I wouldn't. No, listen. You need to have your place. I mean, you can do mobile. Mobile's gonna be my extra money, right? When they call on call late at night, that's gonna be my extra money. But you need to have a place because once you have a place, it's just so much more.
Mobile is good. You can make money from mobile, but you're just limited with a lot of things, right? You're limited. When you are using a shared bathroom, and I will show you guys, even though I have a video on YouTube giving you an actual tour of the office, but some people may have not seen it, and you guys will go and see it when you subscribe, but I will still show you all. When you are using a shared bathroom, right, I need y'all to get a rolling cart. And let me turn my camera around so y'all can see what I'm talking about. You can stay on, Griselle.
No, I'm locking my door because I don't.
Oh, okay. Open the door. I'm gonna show you all. Don't worry about this room. I'm getting this room together for something else. I know this is going to be on YouTube, but it's okay. I'm getting this room for something else. This used to be my.
You got a lot of cards.
Yeah, because these were things for my spa and stuff like that. So I will tell you all this. When you sharing bathroom, get you a cart like this. It don't have to be pink, of course not, right? It don't have to be pink. But get you one of these type of carts. This can actually fold and go like this. Can fold and go up against the wall. But get you a cart like this, or even it's like this. But this one is short, so with it being short, you gotta bend. But get you one of the rolling carts. You know, it could be 3 or 4. Reason being, if you're sharing a bathroom, think about what I'm saying. Visualize it. If you're sharing a bathroom, let me go walk to my bathroom. So let's say I'm sharing a bathroom, right? I know I gotta move the owner stuff. I gotta move everybody things. Guess what I'm gonna do? Everything, I'm just gonna take it and put it on the rolling cart and just put the rolling cart outside. And then when I'm done, I just take everything and put it right back. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you want to do that. You want to definitely get you a rolling cart and just leave it in the corner. So that way you can utilize it. If they have cleaning stuff inside of the cabinet, you tape the cabinet. But if they have stuff on top of it, all you gotta do is just carry your rolling cart with you, put it in there, put it on the side. When they are done, all you do is roll that cart back. So you're not really carrying anything in your hands. Another thing, Griselle has it, and I always tell people too, especially if you have a small space and you don't have like a big old countertop, get something like this. Because you can put your sheet, your dental bibs, or your towel over here, your sheet, and you can do your setup. And Griselle is going to show you all how ours look, right? And you label everything. So your CCFs can go in there, your forms can go in there, some supplies can even go in there, whatever the case is. So everything can actually be done there. You understand what I'm saying? That's one. Another area. So I always tell them, listen, Michael Sellies, I need y'all to go and grab one or two. Grab it, get it.
So that is one thing that you want to have. You want to definitely have a cart like this. And I also have a single one. I have carts. I have cart galore. And I have a single one. So here, all my CCF, my chain of custody forms from each company, LabCorp, Quest, FormFax, everything, anything to do with chain of custody forms, different companies, they're all labeled and they're right here. Compact. I have a storage room full of supplies. I have more supplies home.
Girl.
More supplies home. This is my storage room. I have more supplies. I have a lot of supplies. I have more supplies up there.
Oh my goodness.
But what I'm trying to show y'all is, right, I have more at home. I don't have any space, but when I keep this here, I also have some cups here. That means I don't have to keep going in my supply closet.
Right.
Time I get low, I just go right here. Boom. They grab their cup and they do whatever. Another thing I will tell y'all to get options. Get you a dental tray. If you are sharing a bathroom, right? If you are sharing a bathroom and your bathroom is 4 or 5 doors down, you're not carrying that cup in your hand. You're not doing all of that, right? You might be sharing they might be sharing a bathroom, and in the sense of like you got to set up in the bathroom. You don't even got to set up in the bathroom. You take your dental tray with you. I have my dental bibs. Listen, we offer teeth whitening service. So with teeth whitening service, I have a lot of the services I offer intertwined. The materials, the things that I use, they work together. So I have a dental tray in the other room, but I have one here for this. Put this right here and do your setup, your cups, your gloves, your this and that, put everything there, right? You take that cart and you go to the bathroom with it. You go to the bathroom with it and you can do your split right then and there, either inside the bathroom or outside the bathroom. Seal the bag and do everything there and you're done.
That's true.
Okay? I want y'all to, it's about being creative. It's about being creative with the space that you have. It's definitely about, being creative with the space that you have. So you do not have to have a big location when you start. Guess what? If you have to depend on a large location and you're like, I can't afford it, you will never start. You will never, ever start, because in your mind, oh my God, I need a location. I can't afford, rent is expensive here. I can't afford this. I can't afford that. You know why? Because the right people, you ain't listening to the right people. You ain't listening to your coach. You ain't listening to your trainer. You just doing what you want. Or you probably seen others with their nice lavish stuff and you want it too. Baby, no. Because you don't know how they're paying their rent. I went from $200 rent to a $400 rent, because I tell you, I keep growing. 200 from one room, 400 to 2 rooms, and 3 rooms to like 8 and change. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms and a bathroom and extra space and a lobby area. So that's $1,500. I went from 200 to 1,500. Okay, so I'm telling y'all this. It's not about bragging, because trust me, I don't want to pay 50. Who? I don't pay that. What? No. But
I love the hobby. I love how you have the chairs and decorations.
I started, and not only that, as a serial entrepreneur, I am not going to get 5 different locations. Everything better happen in this one location. So this room where I'm at, this is my office. This is what I call the lab. And when I say lab, I don't mean the clinical lab. I mean the lab where I create the ToiaWallace brand. This is my office. This is the office manager office where everything happens, right? So when I'm creating for the ToiaWallace brand, I'm creating in here. My desk, everything is in here, right? I have a room for laboratory services. It's set up in a way where I can show you.
Go ahead, show us.
It's set up in a way where I'm gonna just go with this like this.
Inspiration. Inspiration.
It's set up in a way where I can rent this room out. Honey,
yes, you
let
can.
me show y'all. I rent this room out. I have people who comment on and say, I need an office space to rent for the day. Okay. So I have 2 desks. So if 2 people need to work in here at the time, that's fine. If only one, I can move the desk and put that desk in the other room and place that other room for somebody else to rent out if I want. Yeah. Okay. That box is for biohazard reason. It stays here. It's for biohazards reason. The printer I got supplies in there, paperwork in there. Okay. So somebody can come and rent out this office and have a meeting in this office. If they need extra black chairs, I got extra black chairs too. I got like 3 or 4 more. Okay. Right here, laboratory services. Laboratory services is also done in here. So blood work, anybody who need blood work done, guess what? I have my phlebotomist who comes here, PRN. I found this device, and I'm gonna say it's a device, but I like it. This little, what you call it? I don't know what you call it. It's a tattoo armrest thing, right? So it elongates. This right here, it gets taller.
Oh.
It's like a tripod.
Yeah.
Right? So the customer can literally sit right here, and I'm showing you guys all of this because I want y'all to really see.
Love it. I love it.
You see? The customer sits there, put their arm there, draw the blood, because the technician ain't going to be sitting, they're going to be standing. They draw the blood, put that right back in the corner, and we good to go. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you want to create it. I have a room for fingerprinting. Let me show y'all. Y'all going to see Brianna. She's chilling. You know, the kid always chilling. You know, run up my light bill, but she's always chilling. Run up my light bill, right? But this is where my fingerprint technician works. Every other day, the room looks different. You know, she does a good job. But this is where my fingerprint machine is. You understand what I'm saying? So I worked my way up. It wasn't like this all the time.
Wow.
I worked up, and I just like letting y'all know, like, start small. You start small, and trust me, start small, make that money, and then expand. I ain't done yet, in case y'all know, right? In case y'all don't know, right? People always wonder what Toia do next. I want to have my own building. People think this is my building, and that's just confirmation that I'm going to get my own building. People think, like, Toia, you own this, you know? You own building for? Because all they see is Glow Beauty, Glow Beauty, Glow Beauty. Listen, I rented out like probably 10 rooms in that building, right? But my goal is to have my own building, built from the ground up, my way. So every business that I have is going to be in that building. And I will have other offices for other people to rent, but everything is going to be there. My goal when I was building, I never started the business just to be in a small room. No, it could have never. My brain is too big for that. It's too big for that. It's always about expansion, next location, new location, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sharing this with y'all because you need to just start. Do not. The Bible said, don't think about what you're going to eat tomorrow. So why are you worrying about it? Oof. The Bible says, do not think about what you're going to eat. Let tomorrow worry for itself. You don't know if you're going to live to see tomorrow, right? But you want to be strategic. You want to plan. I ain't worrying about if I could pay that bill tomorrow. We got to be realistic, of course. But if you feel that God gave you this, I can't tell you launch the lab. If you're saying he gave this to you, that means he has the resources for you. Mm-hmm. If you say he gave it to you. So just start the business. You cannot deposit excuses. Yeah. You cannot deposit excuses. When I hear people say, well, and I'm just like this on the phone. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to just be honest. I'll be like, this person right now. Okay, now that you told me all the excuses, how are we going to fix this problem? You want to start or you don't want to start? Because you're telling me everything, that's a problem. Mm-hmm. So you either want to start or you don't want to start. Griselle just showed y'all the size of her space. Griselle's space, I think her space is smaller than everybody else's own.
I'm making it.
And she's fine with that. I really think her space is smaller, but look what she did. She showed y'all her fingerprint machine. She got 2 chairs. She's utilizing the waiting area chairs as well. Mm-hmm. She has 2 in her office, the fingerprint machine right there. Her desk is an L-shaped desk. She does mobile sign-ins, right? So she put her printer, and that was so clever, put her printer on the field print station's desk. She did, and I'm like, okay, smart. That's really smart. Save space. Mm-hmm. You understand? And she has supplies. Although she has a lot of supplies, she brought enough that can last her for 3-4 days. And guess what? When she go home, all she got to do is re-up.
Mm-hmm.
All she got to do is re-up. So y'all think about this. Think about what I'm saying. Just start. Our training is $199. I keep telling people, for $199, that's a big risk if you don't have it. But it's still a good risk whether or not you have it, because guess what? We will stand in the line for sure, but not me, because I ain't doing that. But people will stand in the line for them Jordans, for real, for real. People will do that, and the Jordans cannot bring them money back. People will go take $200-$300 and buy a bag, or $400, $500, or $600 or $700, buy a bag, or get an iPhone, but then not do that for a business. When the iPhone, when it can't bring you back money in a sense.
Yep.
So $199 ain't bad. Give somebody a business. Give yourself a business. Even if you're ready to start today, you might say, listen, I ain't ready to start till 3 months. But you purchase it at $199 because it's going to be $29.99 in January 1st, right?
Yes, it would.
Like, that's when you're going to be like, man, I should have taken it earlier. You should have.
Yep.
Can you honor me? No. You're not my client. You know how I know you're not my client? Because you didn't take advantage of it a month ago when it's $199. What make you take? You're not my client, okay? You're going to be one of them that's going to charge back a $199 offer. So bye-bye. I'm just saying.
I hope not.
I have people who still doing it now, but they can't win because I got the proof, right? But what I'm saying is just start.
Yep.
Griselle showed y'all. Last night, Verna showed y'all. The night before, Danielle showed y'all. I just showed y'all a little bit. If you go on YouTube, you actually see the tour of the entire everything, right? Y'all will see it. Just start. Just start. If you want to start mobile, that is okay. Just start. You just have to start.
Yep.
Our program, so when you guys go to college, right? They put you in college. They make you go through the school first, and then at the ending of your program, when you're about to graduate, then they bring you to accounting and to internship and stuff to get you ready for the business side of it. Our program ain't like that. We get you ready for your business to be established and up and running even before you train. You know why? Because you could train today and still waiting for your business to be established. You're going to forget everything. So my program, it ain't, hey, Jay, happy birthday. It ain't backwards. It's frontwards for me, right? But some people might think it's backwards. But like God do things from the end to the beginning. We just looking at it from the beginning to the end, but it's really from the end to the beginning. Same thing with me, right? And I ain't saying like I'm bad like that. I'm just as an example. The business, we get your business up and running. Like, boom. By the time you and get certified, the labs reach out to you and let you know, like, boom, you ready? You don't have to tell them, wait, we're not ready yet. Because when you tell them, wait, we're not ready yet, they on to the next thing. You ain't ready for real. So I make sure in our program, the way how it's strategized, your logistics is set up before you're even trained. Because the training is the least of my worries when it comes to you. I can guarantee that. That's the least of the worries. Getting your business, waiting for the state to say, we approve you, we approve that name. Open up your bank account, establishing your name for your business to even establish business credit. All your insurance, all those things are very more important than your certification. Because you can get certified and be denied for everything, as then that certification is a waste of time. So I get you, not I, but we as a community, but I say because I put the information in there. But we want to make sure that you good. We want to make sure that you're good even before your certification, because your certification is the least of my worries. May not be the least of your worries, because I know you're going to pass. And I don't fail people. But I don't pass you. So if you don't do well, I'll give you another chance to do well. Now, when you go to university, if you fail, you gotta pay for that course over, right? Like everybody know, if you go to school, except public education, right? And public education, you do gotta take it over. You just may not pay for it, but you gotta take it over, right? But when you go to college and stuff like that, y'all know if you don't pass that course, man, I failed English 101. Okay. So you're going to take it next semester and it's going to still be $567. Man, can I not? No, it's still $500. It's still $1,200. You don't even do. I don't even do that to y'all. If you don't pass, I'm gonna just let y'all know you didn't pass. Reschedule. See you next month for the next training. But in the meantime, I don't even kick you out. In the meantime, while you're waiting for that certification, that second go round, you are still establishing your. I don't keep that information. I don't hide that. I don't hide. Still get you established. Because guess what? You can't take that information and go somewhere because they're gonna ask you. So where's your certification? And if you ain't got nothing, you can't get nothing, right? So I ain't worried about you saying, you know what? I don't care about a certification. I'll create my own certification. No, it don't work that way. It don't work that way. It don't work that way.
You know what I like that you do? Every mock is different. Every time you have the videos, they're always different. And I swear to you, I probably watched maybe like 5 different videos and I learned something new in each. Like there's always something new that you're going to learn. You think you know everything from video 1 or video 2. Video 5 just upped it.
Like
Seriously, like what? And because a lot of trainers, they have the same presentation, the same video. Okay? And it's real life. It's not relatable. And you make it relatable. It's live. We asking you different questions. The questions that's asked in video 5 are not the same ones from video 1. And I love that you keep it going. You keep updating, learning, growing, and we're going with you on that journey.
And she's right. Like for real, it's never the same thing. Some people might say, why you have to watch all these 5 videos? I mean, you don't have to, but you're gonna ask me a question. I'm gonna tell you, okay, go back and watch videos that you didn't want to watch.
Yeah.
You know, and people like
find a group.
There you go. Search it in a group. Training, we record every training and we use that as refreshers because this is not a one-time thing. This is you gotta practice. You gotta keep doing it.
Yes.
And we have different students that have different questions that come in different times. So in a class where nobody have any questions, and in the next class where we have like someone is like, they ask a question for everything, and it might be a situation where you might not think that scenario came up, and somebody say, but what if this and what if that? You like, oh my, never thought of that.
Yep.
Because people are people.
Yep.
People are people. Now, I think right now, actually, in our trainings, for the last couple of trainings, few trainings that we have, at the end of training, I say, does anybody have any questions? Let's go. And you hear cricket.
Yep.
You know why? Because all of the trainings that we have had that has been recorded and passed along is so many questions and answers that they don't even, it's like so many recordings that now my presentation doesn't take as long as it would have taken in the past.
And you see the difference. Like the first one will be like 2 or 3 hours. The last one was like maybe an hour, right? If that.
Because not only that you all learn from me, I keep saying I'm always a student. I learn you, and I learn, okay, well, in the first presentation, they asked this question. So in my next presentation, I am incorporating those answers training. And it's still not gonna make the training long. I speak, I just flow. Okay, training number 4. Less questions, but in training number 3, they asked something that was never addressed prior to. All right, cool. I know the answers, but if you guys never asked it, it may not be on the for me to say, okay, boom. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. There are things off my brain. I say, okay, you got to do this, you got to do this. But if it's a scenario where it's like, oh, it may or may not happen, it may not come to the top of my brain. But I can guarantee you, if somebody asks the next training, that is already incorporated in that lesson.
Yep.
The same, but when my dialogue ain't gonna be the same. It's always gonna be different. Always gonna.
Had the free hands-on in Orlando. That was like an 8-hour day, okay? And we were just learning and going through the scenarios all day long, okay? All day long.
Please stress that it was for free out loud. Say
wait,
free,
it
please let
was free.
My
free
time.
8 hours. 8 hours free. And she went over how many? 5 scenarios?
It was like 7 scenarios. My time free.
It was it was a lot, okay? It was a lot there. Free again. But guess what? You think, oh, okay, I got this. I know this. No. Because as soon as you leave, okay, something gonna slip up like, wait a minute, what she said about this? So thankfully you have these videos and we are in this group and we can go ahead and rewatch. Mm-hmm. And the next video is update. We can go ahead and watch that too. Because it's a lot of information. People think, all right, I memorized these couple of scenarios. I got it. No, it's not just 3 or 4 scenarios. It's so much.
And I'm glad you said that, because guess what? When you do take the other online trainings, I'm not knocking anybody training, right? Any company's training. But when you take other trainings, they do tell you 5 scenarios, because there are 5 main scenarios that they want you to unpack, but it's really not 5 scenarios.
Right.
If fall and catch a seizure, that is a scenario in itself. What do you do? What do you do?
You see?
If you catch a seizure, what do you do? That is not even listed. What do you do? You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay, if somebody and they catch yourself back and they're good now, that is a scenario. What do you do? Y'all understand what I'm saying? So there's more than 5 scenarios that they state. They make it seem as if it have, and I think that is more so for like a breakdown of these are the main things we want you to focus on that could happen. But listen, it's life, and anything can happen. Anything can definitely happen.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. I'm very excited about this series, with everybody that's participating, the listeners, the viewers, those who are asking questions, those who are inquiring. Like, I'm excited that you guys are actually showing up. I know sometimes I say it's going to be like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. But listen, when it comes to business, I'll be here all day. I'll be hungry. You hear my stomach go, girl, you listen, I'm hungry. You ain't hungry. You talk. Listen, I go on and on and
once
on.
You start, I'm telling you, once you start, that's it. But it's all gems and it's all real.
I enjoy what I do. I really enjoy what I do. I enjoy answering questions. And a lot of times when people ask me questions, and like some people come and say, well, I took this training. Like, I have people that say, well, I worked for Quest and I took Quest training. And I on the phone like this. Black Quest. Here for 12 years. And I take it. So I don't need your training. All I need is your disc. Okay, no problem. The price is still the same, and you're still going to get the refreshers, but you don't have to take the training because you're certified. You just got to show it to me. But the price is still the same. It's no discount, right? Okay. When they check the training, they said they still joined. Oh, my God. I didn't learn this. You know what? And I know that, but I was not going to tell you I know that. I'm not going to tell you that, because I don't want to come off as if I know everything. I just need you to sit in, listen, get it together, and realize, you know what? I'm glad I did this, because what Toia is teaching, I always say, my name, my brand is bigger than money. You know, you mess up your name in the industry or just period, it's hard to get back a good name. Y'all look at the celebrity, but they got money. So, you know, some people just forget what they did, and because they have money, right? I ain't there yet, right? So they ain't gonna forget that Toia scammed them, or Toia did this, or Toia did that.
Your name is the reason why I'm contracted again with Field Prints.
Please tell them.
Okay.
Please listen. Please tell the audience the connection when you want, like you like I keep saying, when you want to get in contact with somebody. There are people who struggle with getting in contact with people, and all they
don't email you back. But when you say, or when you write to them, you CC me, they respond. Okay, they respond quickly. Or when you tell them, well, you were highly recommended by Jace Laboratories Toia. Oh, I know Toia. Me and Toia, we go back, and they know your name.
I tell people, listen, I build good relationships. I'm not a perfect person. Nobody's perfect. But I build good relationships because I know I have babies with me. And I need to make sure they get the same treatment that I get. Nobody's perfect, but I establish good business relationships. And I said it many times. I have had cousins in the group that say, do you guys have another contact for this person or this company? or such and such, because I've been trying to get in contact with him for 4 weeks, 3 weeks,
Yep.
2 months. And I would see that and I would look at it and I would then go to my email and CC them and say, hey, Michael, this is Griselle. Get her set up, boom, 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 bam, bam. And then I would go back to the Facebook post and say, hey, check your email. And literally, if I send a message earlier in the day, they're gonna get a response right away, or in that day. If it was something later in the evening, by 2 months, they wake up with an email saying, hey, thank you for the information. I'm gonna go ahead and forward it to our database or forward it. That is something, I'm not about bragging, but
yeah,
that I know for a fact, because
you have
my
people this too. Many people said your name rings bells. I got the contract because Toia was involved. Toia's name was thrown in there, and that's where they got the contract. So your name is respected in this industry.
I am so grateful. I thank God for that. I thank God. That's why I tell people, like, listen, like, I will turn one night and people say, you're crazy. That is too less. You charge people too less and it is true. $199. Listen, guys, the program is $3,000. And I'm charging you $200, $2,800 loss. But I built so much good relationships. I realized that the way how God blessed me is not about me trying to rob people. And by right, my price is not robbing. My price is legit prices because of what I give. But I realized that my blessings don't come from that. My blessings come from really helping, overextending myself. If you are on here tonight on this live and you are not partnered or you're not signed up on this, you're not signed up with me tonight. If you are here and you're not in our training program and you are listening right now and you want to launch your lab, I need you to put a 1 in the chat.
They haven't launched their lab and you have for $199. Listen.
If you want to launch your lab and you are here right now, it's 8:40 p.m. and you are listening and you want to launch a lab and you have it, whether you want to do it now or next year or you're interested, give me a 1. I don't know who else is on here. I don't know if it's just our couple that's left on here, but if you are interested, I need you to give me a 1. I need to see a 1, just the number 1. Just the number 1. Let me see who's on it. I think it's just our cousin that's here. People that's already part of the program. That's who's left here. But they'll watch the replay.
Heck yeah.
I'll definitely want to get into this. Next year, 2023, is going to be mass. We call mass. That means like massive, like grand. I'm definitely going to incorporate. I will be offering the trainers, so individuals who want to train train people if they're ready. I'll be offering that. But yeah, like y'all need to come on board because this is not just about lab. We use lab because it's an eye catcher, but it's more than that. More than that.
Like that you're training trainers. I like that a lot because there's been a couple of times where people leave and they become trainers and you're like, hold up. They don't have no experience.
Right.
You have the experience. I'm
going to train individuals to become a trainer. It's not going to be a cheap course like the other line. It's not going to be cheap because I know what I'm going to give. I'm going to give y'all, like how people refer me. I'm going to give y'all good resources where your name should be respected. Now, I can know how you do your program. I can teach you, but nobody is Toia. So at the end of the day, as much as I teach you, I asked one of the group, Danielle. I said, Danielle, you want to train? She's like, I don't have the patience. I see what you go through, and I won't be able to handle it. For real. A lot of people want to train, right? But let me tell y'all something. They won't last. Let me tell y'all why. The patience for the hands-on. The patience that you listen. This is my life. When I tell y'all my training program is my life, I have employees that work the lab because my focus is making sure that all questions are answered when somebody asks the group. Always
thinking about what's the next thing, what's the updated information on DOT, make sure y'all subscribe to this. Make sure y'all have set up your email for this, because I need to make, there's a DNA meeting coming up soon, a big webinar. Everybody needs to get on this. I try to stay on top of these things. So, because I know y'all are not consumed with that, right? You're consumed with trying to launch your lab. You're not consumed with the other part of it. I am so consumed with it that I got to make sure that I'm staying on top of it to make sure you guys are in line. Like, y'all are not missing up. But yeah, definitely. But we've been on here about 1 hour and 40 minutes, and I know it's long, so I am going to get out of here. I appreciate you for taking time to participate in Meet the Cuzzins live interview. This is going to be on YouTube tomorrow by 12 p.m. So please subscribe to Salt and Stilettos. Please like all the videos, watch the videos, share the videos, send them to your friends, okay? Send them YouTube way so we can get the followers and subscribers up, please. And I think I'm trying to see if I can have 1 or 2 guest speakers for one of the nights to be basically talk to you guys more about entrepreneurship and just getting started. Okay. Not that per se, but sometimes you need that push, you need another voice, you need another ear. And I'm working on it. So, don't hold it to my head. I'm working. I want to find the right individuals that I know is in alignment with me. Right. I'm that to point me to the right individual. That's the main thing. Everybody is a motivational speaker. Everybody's a this, everybody's a that. Everybody is not for Toya's platform, okay? It needs to be the right individual. So I'm working on that. I'm excited. Y'all make sure y'all follow SheBoss Mobile on YouTube, on Instagram and YouTube. That's SHEBOSS Mobile, MOBILE. Make sure y'all SBM Laboratories on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow SBM Laboratories on Instagram. Subscribe to YouTube channels. Make sure y'all follow me. Stay tuned. Tomorrow night we have Miss Tanisha Sanders in Fort Lauderdale, Florida for JT Clinics. I'm excited. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Griselle. Y'all have a good night. Ciao.